Welcome to another Figuring Out Japan video. We sell the coolest collectibles out of Japan. Please check the description of this video for more information, including our Facebook page and our eBay store. So today I'm going to review these four figures, which are the latest Amiibo that have been released. And I have reviewed the Amiibo in general in a separate video, which I've got the link also. I've put a few links and things in the description of this video. But just very quickly to summarize, I think I love the fact that Nintendo have actually gone and made these figures, and I really like the packaging as well. Nice big clear, boxes. You don't really need to open them. They are a bit small, which is not a complaint. I don't think they should have made them any bigger, but I personally think having a few larger figures to display looks better than lots of little ones. I think lots of little ones looks a bit cluttered, but as I said, that's not really a complaint. So let's now actually have a look at these ones. So the four that have been released is Palutena, Dark Pit, so they're both from the Kid Icarus series, and then Zero Suit Samus, of course, from Metroid Prime, and then Ganondorf, of course, from the Legend of Zelda series. So there's just four released in this wave, but there's still lots more coming. And these were all released on the 11th of June in Japan, and you're probably sick of looking at the same thing. So, but the top two here, Dark Pit or Black Pit, are going to be released in July, and then the bottom two are actually going to be released in September. So I don't know why there's such a big gap, but I think normally they've been around the same, but anyway, they are out in Japan, and we do have them available for sale. Interested to see your comments and things in about what you're seeing in your country with these Amiibo. Some things I've noticed here in Japan is that a lot of shops now will only allow you to buy one, which I think is a good thing because a lot of people are just buying heaps of them. And Nintendo do seem to still be making the older ones that were released in the first and second wave, which I think is good as well, because already the prices that some of these are fetching are pretty amazing. So they are going back and sort of remaking some of the original Amiibos that were released 6 months ago. So they have also released non-Super Smash Bros. Amiibos as well, like from the Super Mario series, and I think there's some Splatoon ones and things like that. So let's actually get to actually reviewing the figures. So this one, of course, is Ganondorf, and I've personally been waiting for this one because I haven't really been collecting all the Amiibos, but I have been collecting the Zelda ones, and as you can see here, you now can have a pretty complete set of the Zelda series, which is Sheik, Link, and Princess Zelda, which were released in the earlier waves, and then Ganondorf. So there was also a Wind Waker Link released as well. And the detail on this guy is pretty amazing, actually, if I can get it into focus. So you can see look at his belt, just all the little gold embroidery. His arm there, just lots and lots of detail that's going on there. Not a huge fan of the facial expression. I mean, he looks a bit, I don't know, he could have been looking a bit angrier or something, but anyway. But even you can see his head, just the detail that's there, and even the back of his head. His cape's even got a gold pattern on it, so 10 out of 10 for the detail and the quality. Even his armband there, you can see. So it's a really nice figure, actually, quite large as well, quite heavy. So that's Ganondorf. Then we have Zero Suit Samus, and obviously a more simpler figure, but I think they still did a really good job. You can see her feet or her shoes, pretty cool. And then the gun also has lots of detail. They did a pretty good job of sort of showing her feminine qualities with the shape of the leg and things like that. I also like the stand, how it's a little bit wavy, a little bit cool. I mean, it looks a bit more futuristic and things. So, yeah, that Zero Suit Samus. So if you've got the one with the actual suit from Metroid Prime, you can have that as a set. So we have Dark Pit. So there was a normal pit or white pit, whatever you want to call him. I think officially with this series he's just known as Pit. And so they've gone and released this one. I think looking at some blogs and things, some people were really anticipating this figure actually. So I don't know how popular it is, but it's a pretty cool figure. And he has this gun thingy. I haven't actually played Kid Icarus, I have to admit, so I assume that he can go into this form in the video game. That's that's Pit. And then this is his mother, which is Palutena. And I think this is a really cool amiibo, actually. It's quite large, it's quite tall, it's quite wide, and just lots of embroidery and gold, and you've got a wand and a headpiece, and they haven't skimped on the quality at all. If there's a figure to be made, then they'll make it. And I like how they've kept them all the same price as well. Like if you compare this to say a Kirby, the detail is completely different, but I think it's good that they've just kept it consistent. It's really nice figure. So just summarising again, so there's Palutena and Dark Pit, or Black Pit from the in the English one he will be known as Dark Pit, but in Japanese it does say Black Pit. And Ganondorf and Zero Suit Samus. So the bottom two will be coming out in September overseas, and the top two will be coming out in July this year. So thank you very much for watching, and as I said, we'd love to hear your comments about what you think about the Amiibo series or what you're seeing in your home country. Thanks for watching.